Samoa and Tonga is actually probably Auckland. There is, a huge community of Pacific Islanders here in New Zealand, especially Auckland. And a lot of them show so much promise and talent on these boxing cards.
Well, not just boxing, on the rugby field, on pretty much anything physical, any sports field.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds of corporate middleweight boxing action. Brought to you by TJ Electrical. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the ring wearing black trunks with silver trim. Weighing in at 72.2 kgs, this is Malakai Savieti. And fighting out of the red corner now. He enters the ring wearing red trunks, black trunks with red trim, weighing in at 72 kgs even. Give it up for Timothy Dobier.
Timothy Dobier representing Redline. Another Redline fighter here tonight. From what we've seen so far, the Redline fighters have got guts, grit, and a massive crowd and support behind them here tonight at the ABA.
Well, with a trainer like that, just getting through a training session with him will show heart. You know what I mean?
Former trainer of obviously Robert the Butcher Berridge, an absolute legend in the sport. One of my favourites actually watching back in the day. I mean, I tried to catch every fight. It was so exciting when he fought. A very small, light heavyweight, but certainly had power to back up the punch, right?
Power. Definitely. Had the honour of doing a couple of rounds with him sparring, and I tell you what, I felt his power through the guard.
I was going to ask, have you done some rounds with the Butcher, and how did it feel?
Bang a metal pole against another metal pole, and imagine how the pole feels.
I don't want to, and that description makes my head sore. Are we going to see another absolute war in the only second fight of tonight?
Well, both boys are already looking excited to get in there. They're ready.
Malakai coming forward aggressively, but Timothy just showing the same aggression back.
Dobier coming forward, very aggressive.
Beautiful double step up jab right there from Malakai.
Nice boxing style.
Yeah, exactly. Look,
Nice
we're seeing a
and
bit more
long.
footwork angles, which we don't usually see from some of the corporates because they haven't had that experience, have they, Shay?
No, but he's showing good good boxing background.
Timothy, a bit more of a brawler.
Yeah.
He's not using those angles, but he's got pure aggression and power.
Walking straight through, yeah. But there you go, even like the variation coming down to the body from Malakai.
Love it how he keeps stepping round to the left. When they get close to, he opens up those body shots because he's got that height, he can see the opening.
Loving this ring craft we're seeing here from Malakai.
Good sportsmanship there, maybe a low blow so they touch gloves. Malakai all in black, Timothy in the black shorts with red trim. Big shot there from Timothy! Just as we're saying how good the ring craft was from Malakai, Timothy with that pure power and aggression.
Interesting to see how he gets out of this now.
Like a shark.
This is going to
once they taste blood.
This is going to text the character of the young man.
Big body shot there from Timothy. Did you see that land clean there on the body?
Beautiful shots there. He's just being patient, looking for his spot again.
The crowd's already got their money's worth tonight with the first fight. They're getting a double return on investment with the second. This is an absolute amazing first round once again tonight at the Redline Fight Night.
Well, we got a typical case of brawler versus boxer, and wow, Dobier's coming out strong.
Wow, that was an incredible round. We were talking about the beautiful angles from Malakai, but like you just said, boxer versus brawler. At times, power and aggression wins.
Yeah, exactly. If you can pull it off, you get the upper hand, and it's just a clash of styles. And Redline fighter there, he picked the spot. You can see he was timing. He wasn't being too impatient. He was waiting for him to stop moving, to stop using those angles, or timing where he's going, and then he caught him.
Speaking of that, you look at gyms, Pride Lands, they've got really good boxers. It seems like one of the true areas of I'm lost for words with this red line fighter. One of their best areas is aggression. It's something Vasco instills in these fighters, right?
They got their animal instinct. You know, they're ready to go.
It's almost like part of the training regime or schedule is that aggression is taught naturally by Vasco.
And here it comes straight back out.
Look at that, just hooks, not jabs, just coming forward, rights, lefts. That must be hard for such a stylist like Malakai.
Ooh.
Oh, choosing his shots.
Yeah, and from different angles, you know, there's those awkward shots from different angles. Not your conventional uppercut, comes from on-side angle.
We're seeing Malakai move away, step to the left to the right, but Timothy just walks forward hunting, almost like a Mike Tyson character.
And you can see the determination in the eyes as well. You know, you can see he knows he's got his he knows he's got a spot. He just needs to get the timing right.
Beautiful left hand there. He's just hunting him.
Exactly.
It doesn't
Malakai
seem like Malakai. Oh, beautiful body shots here for Malakai. He's racking up the points, possibly
nice
with those, but Timothy keeps coming forward looking for that knockout shot.
Yeah, I like that little passage that he did there. You know, he went into the body, dropped those elbows, and he comes straight through the middle there of his guard. Oh, just as we said.
Another one. You know, just when you think Malakai is racking up those points with the body shots, Timothy comes forward and lands clean overhand rights. Feints and doesn't throw a shot. These guys are showing really good skill set tonight for such, little experience.
Strong boy, and he's using his strength, you know, in his favour. So all of a sudden, Malakai's flashy moves have been nullified by just this raw power that we have. I love
the terminology there from you, Mr. Shea. Nullified and Malakai, you know. Malakai is getting a little bit nullified, but hey, he's not backing down. He's coming forward, and he keeps jabbing away at Timothy. You know.
Yeah. He's still trying to control the fight with his jab. You know, I'd like to see him get some confidence and work off of that. Maybe the pace isn't the pace that Dobier is pushing. Is kind of upsetting his, but he wants to slow it down. He wants to be more the boxer, move, but the red line fighter just seems to be coming forward and upsetting that pace. You know, he wants to slow it down and let his hands go and pick his shots.
And saying that, Shay, too, looking at the judges again, I feel a little bit sorry for them tonight because this is only the second fight and they're having to work their butts off tonight to score these fights as accurately as possible.
Exactly. It's not an easy job. That's why we're here in the commentary booth.
And that's why I don't always like to call a winner at the end because,
enough.
your prediction can be right or completely wrong.
Hey, just
based
like
on what
we
we
saw
see
in the last fight, it wasn't a majority draw, so even the judges were split on the decision. So.
And what a fight that was. Tonight we've just, the card has started off with an absolute bang. We're here for the third and final, and it's just all fights tonight are one of those fights we don't even, there's no silence, you're so captivated.
Exactly.
The round ends before you know it. Bit of a headlock there.
Now we
Monty
see
keeping a good eye on things tonight.
We see the skill sets coming out from the boxing skills coming out from Dobier now. The angles, little pull counter.
Just as you say that though, Timothy comes forward and lands some clean shots. Oh, look at that, he's got a bit of a Mayweather guard there.
Yeah,
Malakai, he's coming forward. Beautiful slip. Just missed with that uppercut. Beautiful rights coming forward. But Timothy lands a few more back.
And Timothy, he's showing that he's more than just a brawler. He's using his skills as well. He's getting out of range, using his head movement, even just down to that little headlock that he got him into. He's just using all these little tricks of the trade, and he's starting to outshine the young fellow right now.
Never underestimate a brawler. They come, beautiful right hand there, and he got out the way. Beautiful skill set, right? As you know, Shay, throw in, get out, throw in, get out, and that's what he's doing.
Well, it looks like in those first couple of rounds, he just wanted to seal the deal. He came out to just push the issue. Now he's just having fun with it. he's starting to display his skills. He knows that Malakai's down on the cards, and Malakai knows he's down on the cards, and he knows he needs to, pick up the pace, and he's using his aggression against him now. He's a smart fighter.
I'm loving this work here from Timothy. He's throwing a few feints. He's not using as many angles, but he doesn't need to because he can see the shots, and he just comes forward and lands.
Well, you see the desperation coming here from Malakai now. He's starting to load up the shots. It's not the fight that he was fighting.
Oh, the mouth guard comes out. That last uppercut there from Timothy. What a performance.
What a fight, dude.
What a second fight of the night. Oh, this is absolutely crazy, Shay. Could we ask for a better start to the night?
It's awesome. As a boxer and fan of boxing, it's
That's
awesome
great.
to see.
Great card so far. We're not even into the pros. This is a absolute. There you go. Look, Ellery in the corner there fighting tonight too against Sarah Long. That is going to be an absolute banger. She is 3-0, undefeated, and one of New Zealand's best, or the best, female boxer right now.
She's definitely got some skills. I remember Ellery way back when I very first started coming to the training at Dobier. Actually, she was good then, and obviously she's then just gotten better.
Like you though, quite humble. She's got a few belts, and you don't see her walking around with them and talking about it too much. But here we go for a decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of corporate middleweight boxing action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges ruled this competition 27-30 for your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting out of the red corner, Timothy Dobier.
Well deserved, but once again, both guys are winners on the night.